The Rambo franchise stands as a towering monument in the annals of action cinema, defining the genre and captivating audiences with its adrenaline-fueled thrills and thought-provoking narratives. At its heart lies the iconic character of John Rambo, a troubled and enigmatic Vietnam War veteran portrayed with intensity and depth by Sylvester Stallone. Rambo: First Blood, 1982. Rambo: First Blood is a seminal action film that introduced audiences to one of the most iconic characters in cinema history, John Rambo, portrayed by Sylvester Stallone. Released in 1982 and directed by Ted Kotcheff, the film is based on David Morrell's 1972 novel of the same name. The movie follows John Rambo, a troubled Vietnam War veteran, as he wanders into a small town in Washington state. Misunderstandings and mistreatment by local law enforcement escalate into a conflict that triggers Rambo's combat instincts, leading to a one-man war against the police force. First Blood is not just a typical action flick. It's a poignant exploration of the psychological scars left by war and the struggles of veterans to reintegrate into society. Sylvester Stallone delivers a nuanced performance, showcasing Rambo's vulnerability and inner turmoil alongside his formidable physical prowess. The film's action sequences are intense and gritty, reflecting the harsh realities of guerrilla warfare. Rambo's survival skills are put to the test as he evades capture in the rugged wilderness, employing guerrilla tactics reminiscent of his time in Vietnam. At its core, First Blood is a character-driven drama that delves into themes of trauma, alienation, and the brutality of war. It's a gripping and thought-provoking film that laid the groundwork for the action franchise that would follow. Rambo: First Blood Part 2, 1985. Rambo: First Blood Part 2 picks up the story of John Rambo 3 years after the events of the first film. Released in 1985 and directed by George P. Cosmatos, this action-packed sequel sees Sylvester Stallone reprising his role as the iconic Vietnam War veteran. The film begins with Rambo serving time in a labor camp for his actions in the first movie. He is approached by Colonel Troutman, played by Richard Crenna, with a proposition: go back to Vietnam on a reconnaissance mission to confirm the existence of American prisoners of war, POWs, still being held captive. What follows is a pulse-pounding adventure as Rambo infiltrates enemy territory, facing off against ruthless Vietnamese and Soviet forces. The action ramps up significantly from the first film, with Rambo unleashing his full arsenal of combat skills to rescue the POWs and confront the demons of his past. First Blood Part 2 is a quintessential 80s action movie, complete with explosive set pieces, intense firefights, and iconic one-liners.
Mission accomplished.
It taps into the prevalent Cold War anxieties of the era, exploring themes of betrayal, patriotism, and redemption. Despite its over-the-top action, the film still manages to touch on deeper issues, such as the treatment of veterans and the moral complexities of war. Stallone delivers another compelling performance as Rambo, balancing stoic toughness with moments of vulnerability and introspection. Rambo: First Blood Part 2 cemented John Rambo as a cultural icon and further solidified Sylvester Stallone's status as a leading action star. Its blend of adrenaline-fueled excitement and underlying emotional depth continues to resonate with audiences decades after its release. Rambo III, 1988. Rambo III continues the action-packed saga of John Rambo, with Sylvester Stallone reprising his role as the iconic Vietnam War veteran. Released in 1988 and directed by Peter MacDonald, this installment takes Rambo on a mission to rescue his friend and mentor Colonel Troutman, played by Richard Crenna, from Soviet captivity in Afghanistan. The film begins with Rambo living a life of solitude in Thailand, haunted by memories of his past and seeking inner peace through monastic living. However, his tranquil existence is shattered when Troutman recruits him for a top-secret mission to aid Afghan rebels fighting against the Soviet invasion. Rambo III delivers on the adrenaline-fueled action that fans have come to expect from the franchise, with Rambo facing off against Soviet soldiers and their Afghan allies in a series of explosive confrontations. The film showcases Rambo's unmatched combat skills as he single-handedly takes on overwhelming odds to rescue Troutman and strike a blow against the Soviet war machine. In addition to its high-octane action sequences, Rambo III also explores themes of friendship, loyalty, and sacrifice. Rambo's unwavering commitment to his friend, drives him to push himself beyond his limits and confront his own demons once again. While Rambo III received mixed reviews upon its release, it has since gained a cult following among fans of the action genre. Stallone delivers another commanding performance as Rambo, imbuing the character with a sense of grit and determination that has become synonymous with the franchise. Rambo III stands as a testament to the enduring popularity of the Rambo series and its ability to captivate audiences with its thrilling blend of action and emotion. Rambo 2008. Rambo, also known as Rambo IV, marks the return of Sylvester Stallone to the iconic role of John Rambo after a nearly 20-year hiatus. Directed by Stallone himself, this gritty action film takes the character back to his roots in a brutal and uncompromising journey. Set in war-torn Burma, now Myanmar, the film follows Rambo, now living a reclusive life as a snake catcher and boatman, as he reluctantly becomes embroiled in the conflict between Burmese soldiers and Karen rebels seeking independence. When a group of missionaries enlists Rambo's help to transport them into the conflict zone, he reluctantly agrees, only to find himself drawn back into a world of violence and bloodshed. Rambo is a visceral and unflinching portrayal of warfare, showcasing the brutal realities of combat and the human cost of violence. The action sequences are intense and graphic, with Rambo unleashing his lethal skills to protect the innocent and confront the ruthless Burmese army. While previous Rambo films have explored themes of patriotism and heroism, Rambo delves deeper into the moral ambiguity of warfare and the psychological toll it takes on those who participate. Stallone delivers a raw and emotionally charged performance, portraying Rambo as a haunted and conflicted warrior grappling with his own demons. Despite its dark subject matter, Rambo also offers moments of redemption and catharsis as Rambo confronts his past and finds a sense of purpose in defending the helpless.
Live for nothing, or die for something.
The film serves as a fitting conclusion to the Rambo saga, bringing the character's journey full circle while leaving a lasting impact on audiences. Rambo received generally positive reviews upon its release, with critics praising Stallone's direction and the film's unrelenting action. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of one of cinema's most iconic action heroes. Rambo: Last Blood, 2019. Rambo: Last Blood serves as the culmination of the iconic action franchise, bringing the journey of John Rambo to a dramatic and emotional conclusion. Directed by Adrian Grunberg and starring Sylvester Stallone in his legendary role, this film explores themes of vengeance, redemption, and the enduring legacy of war. Set in Arizona, the story follows Rambo as he lives a quiet life on his family ranch, caring for his adopted family member, Gabrielle, played by Yvette Monreal. When Gabrielle travels to Mexico in search of her estranged father and falls victim to a sex trafficking ring, Rambo is thrust back into action to rescue her and enact swift and brutal justice on those responsible. Last Blood takes the Rambo series in a darker and more personal direction, focusing on Rambo's quest for revenge and his desperate struggle to protect his loved ones. The film showcases Stallone's iconic character at his most vulnerable and determined, as he employs all of his skills and resources to dismantle the criminal syndicate and save Gabrielle. While Last Blood is undeniably an action-packed thrill ride, it also delves into deeper emotional territory, exploring the psychological scars and moral complexities of Rambo's life as a warrior. Stallone delivers a powerhouse performance, imbuing Rambo with a sense of world weariness and introspection that adds depth to the character. The film's climactic showdown is a brutal and cathartic culmination of Rambo's journey, as he confronts his inner demons and embraces his role as a protector and avenger. Last Blood serves as a fitting farewell to one of cinema's most iconic action heroes, delivering a satisfying conclusion to the Rambo saga while leaving a lasting impact on audiences. Despite mixed reviews from critics, Rambo: Last Blood resonated with fans of the franchise, reaffirming the enduring popularity of the character and the timeless appeal of his story. As John Rambo rides off into the sunset, his legacy as a symbol of courage, resilience, and justice will continue to inspire audiences for generations to come.